All right, let's take a look at the next one here for today, guys. 52% of young adults in the U.S. are living with their parents. It's the highest share since the Great Depression. Oh, boy.
Damn. And this is just because they're lazy.
Well, that's part of it. That's not all of it, though, dude. Think about your parents, man. My mom was a high school dropout, lived alone, was able to fucking afford having a house and 2 kids, having a shit job. You know, it was a shitty place, but still a place. Me and Mina, double income, no kids, barely able to hold down a very similar establishment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Dollar just doesn't make the distance it did a generation ago. At the same time, you're dealing with the people. What I'm saying is neither of those things alone would be enough to fuck it all up. If it was just the fucking poor performance of the dollar, that we could overcome. Or if it was just lazy fucking kids, that we could overcome. But fucking both happening at the same time, that's how we get where we are. You know who I blame? The fucking
Who do you
public.
blame?
I blame the public education system. And unfortunately, right, because if these motherfuckers were smarter, they would figure it out. We have, Phil.
Yeah.
We don't live with our parents. Duel doesn't live with his parents. I can't speak for the people in there. Although I guess I'm older than young adult now. But when I was a young adult, I didn't live with my parents in my 20s. You know what I mean?
I didn't either, yeah.
So I don't know, man. It's there's a combination of factors, but if we could make smarter kids, I feel like this would happen less. We could at least drop that to 42, not 52. It doesn't need to be simple majority. Good Lord. Unfortunately, public education is in the hands of an asshole these days. Judge strikes down Betsy DeVos's plan to boost pandemic relief for private schools. What? Let me just break that down for you real quick. Just real quick, fast and in a hurry. Secretary of Education, like #1 teacher in America, Betsy DeVos, who I've been telling you is a fucking asshole since the very beginning of her fucking tenure, has a plan to boost pandemic relief for private schools. What that should actually say is she wants to give your tax dollars to schools that charge admission, right?
Yep.
A private school is not a public institution like a public school. Public school receives federal funding. A private school is a business. They essentially charge admission. They charge you for tuition to go there, and thus they are a business. When you give tax dollars to businesses and call it relief, that's what we call a bailout.
Yep.
That is what we did with real estate. That is what we did with commercial air travel. And in neither of those situations did it work out correctly at all. So I 100% agree with this judge. Fuck Betsy DeVos, man. You cannot give tax dollars to private businesses. We've said it over and over and over. And to be honest, I've kind of had enough of that shit. And it ain't even about kids, man. It's the difference between business and public, private and public. And that's what the fuck this is. Fuck that. I'm sorry, Phil. I'm getting all upset because it's about
You're getting
kids'
all hot in the
education.
biscuit.
I'm just gonna take a drink of my drink here, man.
Kittens. Everybody can join.
I'm not a criminal. I'm an artist working in
No
a
no punctuation between. You gotta put this as close as possible.
I mean,
You go
Baby
really long
bomb.
on bombs. School baby is super fucking fast. And it's regular. Bombs in school, baby. Bombs.
I know about you. Spying on women.